Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're wading into the colorful world of online crafting to figure out if a certain shop is, well, maybe a bit too good to be true.
Hmm.
Our target is a site called Paint and Bloom. You can find it at trypaintandbloom.com.
Right. And I've seen their ads. They're everywhere.
Exactly. They're selling these really vibrant, appealing craft kits. The magic water elf sets, holiday-themed stuff.
Oh, these huge discounts.
Huge, sometimes up to 50% off. And for a family looking for a fun activity, that's an immediate draw.
It is. And the website itself does a great job of looking professional at first. It's clean, the images are really bright, and they show you everything you're supposed to get.
The powders, the gels, all of it.
Yeah, exactly. But as we so often find, that surface-level polish is precisely what should make you want to look a little closer.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What are the specific red flags that should, make a buyer pause?
Well, it all starts with transparency, or in this case, the total lack of it. This is where it gets really interesting. You start looking for basic business information, and you just can't find it. There's no detailed About Us page that tells you who they are.
Nothing with a real story behind it?
Nope. And, crucially, there is no physical company address listed anywhere.
No address at all, so you don't even know what country it's shipping from.
Not a clue. And that's a huge problem. Legitimate brands usually want to establish that trust. They want you to know where they are. Hiding it is a fundamental risk.
Right, because if something goes wrong, you have no recourse.
You have nowhere to even send a return. It implies the site might just be a shell.
So speaking of trust, that brings up the next big question. Social proof. If these kits are so popular, where are all the happy customers?
That's the second major signal. You might see some glowing reviews on their own product pages.
Which they can control, of course.
Completely. But you look for independent proof, and it's just not there. There's no robust social media presence, no customers posting their own photos of the kits, no discussions on Reddit or other forums.
It's like it exists in a vacuum.
Exactly. They lack any kind of third-party verification that real people are actually receiving and loving these things.
Okay, so let's connect those dots for everyone. We have huge discounts, polished photos,
But zero transparency about who they are or where they're located.
and zero independent proof that they're legitimate. What does that kind of model usually add up to?
It strongly suggests a drop shipping operation, and potentially a risky one at that.
And for anyone who doesn't know, what does that mean exactly?
It means they're likely just a middleman. They take your money, then place an order with a manufacturer, probably overseas, who ships the product directly to you. They never actually touch the item themselves.
There's no quality control.
None. And that's the risk. You could be facing extremely long delivery times, or even worse, what shows up is a cheap, low-quality knockoff that looks nothing like those beautiful photos.
So the risk isn't just that you get nothing, it's that you pay for a premium product and get something. Well, subpar, weeks later.
That's it in a nutshell. And our key takeaway here is pretty simple. When you're rushing to get a deal, you have to prioritize transparency first.
Always look for those basic details.
Always. Look for a clear address. Look for robust, independent customer reviews before you even think about hitting purchase.
And we'll leave you with this final thought. If you look at a site like Paint and Bloom and you still decide that discount is just too good to pass up, the source material is very clear on this.
Take one simple step to protect yourself.
Which is?
Make sure you use a payment method that offers strong buyer protection.
So like a credit card instead of a debit card.
Exactly. A credit card or a secure service like PayPal. Something that gives you the power to dispute the charge if those red flags turn out to be accurate. It's a simple safety net that can save you a real headache.